Women's Business Center presents The Edge Roundtable Discussion, brought to you by Indigo PR and Atlas Electrical and Air Conditioning.
Talking about dressing, that was, perfect segue into, you're so elegant. I mean, you truly are. You have this natural classic elegance. How important is appearance? Because especially in this young generation, and it's kind of like people want to go against the grain or they want to make a point, but truly, give people watching advice. Like if they want to have a successful business at whatever business that they're doing, how important is appearance?
I think appearance is extremely important. It comes into that people making judgments the first 10 minutes they know you. You have to look at, I find this so strange. I know that it's gone to casual, and I can't go against my upbringing. I just can't do it. So I have to dress the way I was brought up to dress. My mother was very elegant, always, in fact, extreme. But I find it strange that the men in the restaurant will look at their wives and say, I think you would look nice in that, in something like that. Or they're looking at my shoes and tell me, God, I love those shoes. I have a pair of bootleg that are psychedelic colors. And now they've nicknamed them the something. That's her statement for the year or whatever. But men notice women that are dressed well. They do. And they would love to see that back again. Excuse me. And I find it strange that I find that young people, since I do that, are competing with me on Friday and Saturday night. Now they come in all dressed up for their dates.
That's great. It does matter. Well, you're setting the personality of your restaurant, yes. The tone, and so people want to live up to that.
And sometimes for lunch I'll put jeans on just to tell them it's okay to
yeah. I can't imagine.
Construction meeting, I would have to go in jeans because I have no other way to do it. But the truth is, you do set the tone for things. And I do think people make judgment calls on what you wear and how you're made up. I just listen to the comments that come in the restaurant. Now women are doing it. They're saying, that looks great. Where do you buy your clothes? Who gets your clothing? So I think it makes a big difference. And I think it's especially good for that first judgment. There it is. I like this woman. She's not only smart, but she's well put together.
As the Women's Business Center, Ms. Mann, she has many different educational seminars. And the next one that she's going to be doing is a soft skills seminar. And it is about dress, your presentation, personality for that first 10-minute appearance, along with educational and emotional intelligence. But some women who look sometimes at the center will say, well, that's not important, that's not business, that's so dumb, that's not a Women's Business Center role to be doing. What would you say to somebody who would turn around and say that's not a Women's Business Center responsibility?
I would say it's the responsibility of anybody that's telling you how to be successful. That's part of how to be successful. Yes. And the truth is, if you don't want to hear it and you want to go against good advice, that's entirely up to you. But at some point, you're going to regret it. Because I remember distinctly a woman showing up at a cocktail party in the Capitol that was actually told she was not properly dressed for the event, because she was in jeans and she had to leave. I can't think of anything worse than being embarrassed because you are not properly put together for the event you're going to or for the people you're going to see.
It's also even kind of disrespectful in a way.
It is.
You're invited to an event, or you have the opportunity to have an interview to a job that obviously you want because you're going, and then you don't take the time to dress properly.
Oh, yes.
That says a lot about you without saying a word.
I interviewed somebody this morning, he wants them in a suit. I was like,
oh my God. I have to tell you, men abuse it more than anybody.
Yes, well,
that just was like,
you want a job as a server in a pleasant place and you show up in tennis shoes and shorts, do you really expect to get the
Right.
job? Or are you just looking for a way out?
That's another
Sure,
thing.
sure.
Your estimators, when they go out to do estimates and to do proposals and stuff, they have a certain dress code that
Yes.
you require of them.
Yes.
You don't allow them to walk around in shorts or,
No. Even our plumbers wear uniforms. I mean, that's it. Our service plumbers are clad in uniforms. First of all, I think people should know who they're dealing with, especially service people that you're allowing in your house.
It's very true.
So I think proper dress for a proper job is important to do. You know,